Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the pay-per-view Clash of Champions, and we are packed out and we are apparently in Cleveland, Ohio. So let's get tonight started. Packed out card as always. Austin Theory facing Finn Balor, starting us off here. This is going to be a great matchup. Both competitors trying to build momentum. Austin Theory kicking off the show, coming out first. Look at that, feeling confident as ever. Look. Theory making his way down to the ring. And his opponent, of course, Finn Balor, the Prince, is out next. Look at this, Balor is here.
From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds.
Austin Theory, Finn Balor, starting things off at Clash of Champions. Look at this, tie up between the two. Balor kicking things off with a cold spear, the double knees right to the face. Nice arch round, Theory up, and Theory here, German suplex to Finn Balor. And look at that, staying on the attack, a knee right to the back of the neck. And look at that, all the one. Balor gets out of the way here, Theory catches him, looking for a suplex, no, big neck breaker all by Theory, really focusing on this neck of Finn Balor, and the knee right across the face. From to the arm. Look at this, Theory not slowing down at all, and look at this, has the wrist lock, big elbow by Finn to Theory. And Theory getting out of this situation, elbows to the midsection, big boot, Balor catches it, and causes him a big boot around the head area, and a stomp to Theory's arm at time, and Finn walking on the arm of Theory at the minute. And look at that, looking for a suplex. Balor showing his strength, but Theory able to slip around, arm tucked around him, and another German suplex. And look at that, the knee once again across the face of Balor. Balor sling blade low out of the corner, using that speed that he has, going top of the, could be looking for the goody guard, no, knee across the neck area, going for the pin. Is it enough? Referee bet slower, 1, 2, 3. Theory just about getting the shoulder up, and Finn Balor thought the referee was a bit slow getting in, and maybe that could have been the difference. Balor's delivering big boot and a big elbow to Theory. He attacks him up. And look at that, looking for in-footed Russian leg sweep. Picks up Theory, Finn Balor here in control of this one. Puts Theory in the corner, talking some trash to him. Theory doesn't know where he is, but Finn Balor looking for the shotgun drop kick. He thinks that could be enough to put Theory down, 1, 2, and Theory with a powerful kick out that time. And look at this, Finn Balor can't believe the kick out by looking to go tap turnbuckle, and the goody guard misses. Theory gets out of the way. Finn Balor looks still in control, throws Theory out of the ring. Referee stopping the 10 count. Finn Balor over the top rope, catching Theory on the outside of the ring. Finn Balor getting annoyed. Here, Theory still able to survive. This match getting out of the way of the Good Guy. And look at that, Theory using Finn's angle against him. Theory gets back in the ring, slides out, and Finn Balor here caught by Theory. Put back into the ring. Theory follows suit. Balor with a kick to the hamstring, and again that's in front of leg kick. No! Theory getting out of the way. Fisherman suplex in. And look at that. Theory knows he's in control at that moment and time. And look at that, using the speed. Here, rolling. What a move! Oh, the super kick by Finn Balor. Stop anything from happening. And Finn Balor looking for a submission after catching Theory with the super kick as he came rolling out of the corner. And look at that. Theory getting out of the way. Look at that. Theory looking for a submission of his own now. Balor could be in trouble. Theory has it in tight. Gets out of the way. Balor back up to his feet. Misses the kick. Theory here looking for a snap suplex. No, the neck breaker once again. And Theory looking here for a kick to the gut side. Oh yeah, and the inside Theory connects. And Theory doesn't hold the pin. Theory here thinking of what to do. Neckbreaker once again. And look at that, Balor sweeps behind him, and a German suplex takes Theory down. And Finn thinks that Strowman could be at 1, 2, and a kick out by Austin Theory. Back to the feet. Finn Balor back sling blade. Here rolling through. Jack kick right to the face. Beautiful combo. Balor tap turnbuckle once again. This time the Good Guy connects. Going for the pin. Is it going to be enough? 1, 2, 3, and Finn Balor gets a big win. What a match up to start the night off. The super kick from the when Theory came out of the corner, out of nowhere. I think this is the first Good Guy missed. Look at that super kick. Doesn't get off it, but thought he got enough. Theory had the match won, but wanted to do more damage to Finn Balor. And Balor took advantage of Theory's inexperience in the ring and decides to pick up the win. Up next, it is the United States Championship on the line as John Morrison defends against the former champion Damian Priest in this rematch, and Damian Priest had some assistance at ringside with the help of Mace and T-Bar. And looking forward to this one, we've seen John Morrison put on strong performances since he's became United States Champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE.
And the challenge are coming out first. And look at that. Damian Priest with T-Bar and Mace behind him. And look at that. Damian Priest feeling confident as the United States colours on him. And look at the confidence of Damian Priest. Knows he's got backup if he needs it here. You have to wonder what John Morrison thinks. Let's go get the champion out here. Look at this. Die in this hole as well from Damian Priest. But here comes the United States champion, and he is dripping in pure gold. And he says that gold attire was made for tonight to show people that it will not get later. But let's see what happens. Feeling confident as ever, John Morrison. United States Championship on the line. The fans go mad for Johnny Jep. Damian Priest, the challenger, the champion. John Morrison. Let's get this one on. We go. Middle of the ring, tie up between them two. And look at this, a backbreaker off the bat and into the Russian leg sweep by John Morrison. Mason T-Bar Watson on from outside. Middle rope moonsault. John Morrison going for the pin. Kick out by Damian Priest at 1. Morrison top rope. Early on here. Elbow drop right to the spine of Damian Priest. And a leg drop onto the arm. And look at that, you can feel Damian Priest feeling the impact of it. And look at that, smart moves. And look at that standing moonsault. Damian Priest moves out of the way. Here, Damian Priest waiting for Morrison, get up to his feet. Getting Morrison in here, into the corner. And look at this, the stats leg right under the chin of John Morrison. Puts Morrison in a seated position, big stomps here. Morrison, big boot off his own, looked a bit low, but the referee says it was legal. And Morrison here, beautiful combo ending with the Enziguri. Kick to the midsection, tap rope moonsault this time, gets off it on Damian Priest, going for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out by Damian Priest here. You see Mason T-Bar watching on, a kick to the spine, looking for the leg drop, beautiful move. John Morrison is moving. Damian Priest out in the middle of the ring. Johnny tripped up, looking for the spell. Elbow connects. John Morrison looking to put away Damian Priest. 1, 2, 3, and John Morrison throwing. This was an easy match, and look at this. Morrison leaving. Look at that, John Morrison watching Damian Priest struggle to get up, and look at this, I think Damian Priest might be injured, and look at that, the attack on him, and John Morrison saying this is why he is champion. I think Damian Priest might have been injured in that one. We'll be with you in just a minute for the next matchup of the night. Where are you going? To lie down, I take it. Up next, Sami Zayn facing Umaga. These two cause each other a shot at the Intercontinental Championship. This is Sami Zayn coming out first, the ultimate underdog of the underground. And look at this, Sami Zayn here, saying the world is a toxic society. And look at this, Sami Zayn, middle of the ring, waiting for his opponent, Umaga, to come out. Umaga making his way to the ring. He's hoping for a shot at the United States Intercontinental Championship, but Sami Zayn, I believe, took the pin in that one, and Umaga blames him for not kicking out. And Zayn here, middle of the ring, stepping up to Umaga. Umaga does able to use the sign straight away. And look at this, Umaga has Sami Zayn up. What's he thinking? Snake eyes all he on. And look at that. Zayn in deep trouble in this one against Umaga. They're trying to fight back into it here. Look at this big punch to the midsection, punch across the face, one for the kick. Umaga stops it and a big clothesline lariat. Umaga going to the middle turnbuckle. Headbutt misses, Sami Zayn was getting up. And look at this, Umaga was able to shove Sami Zayn off him. But hooked. And look at this, just a throwback suplex off. And look at that leg drive by Sami Zayn getting Umaga down. And look at this. And Umaga does too strong and big for Sami Zayn to do anything. That's all in the matchup. And Umaga knows he's got full control of this one. And look at that, Umaga throwing Sami Zayn across the ring. Going for a pin. 1, 2. And a kick out by Sami Zayn, keeping himself alive in this one. Nice the point on the shoulder, too close to the ropes though. Kick to the knee. Look at that. Face first. Flatliner of sorts by Umaga. Picks him up. Axe-handed down. Look at this. Just punishing Sami Zayn. Headbutt misses again. Sami Zayn seen it coming. Gets Umaga. Forearm to the face. Gets him down. Picks Umaga up as an interesting choice by Sami Zayn. Middle rope. Bingo DDT. And knows that's doing damage and using the mat as the weapon here. Going to the top turnbuckle. It's Sami Zayn. What's he thinking? Umaga's getting back up to his feet. Off the rope, cock body beautifully connected. Sami Zayn realizing he's got the momentum in this one. Looking for the blue. Thunderbomb connects with it. Doesn't hold it in for the pin. But realize he's got Umaga right where he wants him. Umaga here low. Look, Hogan Warner. Change. Sami Zayn changed the powerbomb into the Hogan Warner. Sami Zayn does stomping on every bit of Umaga he can. After way going for the pin. 1. Kick out. At 1, you have to think that's disheartening for you, Sami Zayn, after all the damage he's done. Picking them up, Umaga sweeps the leg, picks up Sami Zayn. What's he thinking? Into the corner goes Zayn, and look at this, Umaga. Look at this, Umaga looking for something big here. And strikes to Sami Zayn's head between the middle turnbuckle. And that could be it for Sami Zayn. We'll have a reach down for the pin. 1, 2. And Sami Zayn somehow getting the shoulder up. And look at Umaga. He can't believe it. Umaga waiting for Zayn to get back up to his feet. Zayn making the way in. Catches him by the shoulders. Umaga. Big elbow by Sami Zayn though. Zayn looking for a big DDT. Connects with it. Zayn trying to survive this massive of Umaga. And look at that, gets Umaga in the corner. Hula kick misses. Umaga gets out of the way. Sami Zayn might have been looking to escape, or Umaga doesn't let him. Throws him in the middle of the ring and thinks that could be it. 1, 2. And a kick out needed by Sami Zayn. Umaga staying on the attack though, big stomp to the back. Sami Zayn down. Goes Umaga, beautiful arm drag. But Sami Zayn looks big and hula kick, and I think Umaga being split open. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Umaga somehow getting the shoulder up, and look at Sami Zayn not happy that was able to happen. And Sami Zayn thinking, what does he have to do? Into the corner goes Umaga. And look at that, throws him out of the ring. And look, we know what Sami Zayn's going for. Going for the big gun. Through the rope. And the big DDT. And Umaga could be out. Umaga gets back up. Sami Zayn up, but using his feet against them fans and join that match up. Umaga throws Zayn back in the ring. Sami Zayn back up to his feet. And look at that, gets Umaga in the corner. Sami Zayn, hula kick misses once again. Umaga taking advantage of it. And look at that, what Umaga thinking. Gets him, no, Sami Zayn scouting Umaga beautifully off. Pop up, no, hook one up by Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn not giving up, going for the pin. Is it going to be enough? 1, 2, 3. And that Umaga might have just took a bit too much damage on the outside of that Hogan TDD. What a match, what a show of heart by Sami Zayn. The hula kick, look at that, almost got the job done. Sami Zayn couldn't believe he hit it. Look at this, through the ring basically, and look at that beautiful connection. And Sami Zayn, big win for Sami Zayn here. And look at this, celebrating because he knows how big of a win it is. We'll be with you in just a minute for the next matchup of the night. It is for the Tag Team Championship. I'll be back with you in just a minute. sorry about that. We're back though. Usos making their way to the ring. Number 1 contenders. Looking to take on OK Bro to get the tag team championships. Jimmy and Jay Usos looking confident as they should be. I believe they picked up a good couple of single wins over the OK Bro. So let's get one half of the tag team champions out first. And it is of course Matt Waldo 420 Bro. Not feeling confident here. Let's get the legendary Randy Orton out, the master of the RKO. And Orton here has his title with him and looking confident. Orton making his way to the ring. Let's get this one on the way. Challengers Usos champion OK Bro. Referee ring the bell and he does. Jimmy Uso attacking the referee, maybe trying to get the referee out of the way to get some weapons or get the assist here. And look at that. Jey Uso now in. Jey Uso big Samoan jab right off the bat. Right boot here. And look at that, Riddle taking him to Jey Uso early on. And look at that, picks him up. Looking for a fisherman suplex. Connects with it beautifully. Doing some damage. Jawbreaker though by Jey Uso. Big slap across the face and look at that. Feeling confident. It's Jey Uso, big clothesline taking down Riddle. Tagging in his twin, Jimmy Uso. Tie up here. And look at that. Big Samoan jab really working on the midsection of Riddle. And look at that, saying lap round the end. And that's God of Orton. Or the Usos, a big punch. Orton going with the vintage backbreaker here. Orton big knee to the face, no. Jimmy Uso getting out of the way. Jimmy Uso big DDT to Orton. Orton's eyes look glazed over here as Jimmy stays on the attack. And look at this, Jey Uso saying he wants back in. First tag by the Usos, looking to get the tag team championships back. Orton low, big explosive suplex over into OK Bro's corner, splitting the ring in half on Jey Uso. And look at this, vintage Orton again working on the back of Jey. Tag to Riddle once again. Going to the middle turnbuckle as Jey Uso back up to his feet. Big clothesline of sorts to the back of the neck, going for the pin one. And a kick out by Jey Uso, keeping this match up alive at this point. Into the corner, face first. Big punch to the midsection, but Jey Uso able to reforce it. Orton tags himself in. Jey Uso realizes it, goes on the attack straight away. Orton no, left out by Jey Uso, but a big knee by Orton here, changes this around. And look at this, beautiful move by Orton, going in for the pin, referee are one. Easy kick out for Jey Uso. Orton didn't realize Jey making the tag to Jimmy. And Jimmy's in the ring, looking for a back suplex. Big move here. And Jimmy Uso turned it into Orton. And the kick to the spine. Jimmy here, taking down Riddle and moving off to Orton, but that is something he don't want to do. Getting back in the ring, playing it safe. Looking for the explosive suplex. Connects with it, does Orton. Orton here looking for a submission, might be too close to the rope. Takes him away from the rope. Smart by Randy Orton here, looking for the submission. Though Jimmy Uso able to get out of the pin, goes Randy. Going for the top. Randy Smart to see him coming, but look at this. Jimmy just lays it on. And looking for a big DDT once again. What's he thinking? Orton here trying to escape, but doesn't let him. Roll up into the super kick, and Orton could be out of it. And look at this, the Usos realizing Orton, the weaker man of RK Bro at the minute, going for the pin. One, and Riddle saving the match up for the time being. And look at this, time to face. And look at that. Oh, super kick to the back of the head of Riddle. Hogan wanted to Orton. Orton big boot though. Going for the pin. Is it going to be enough? One. Easy kick out for Jimmy Uso. Big kick here. Orton thinking what to do. Orton here. No, roll up by Jimmy Uso, going for the factory. One. Kick out by Orton. Orton in trouble, left alone with both Usos. Big forearm. Orton falls to the ground. And look at that, really focusing on Orton or the Usos, realizing this could be the best shot of winning the Tag Team Championship. Big DDT. Orton now back up to his feet, elbow due. Uso. And look at this, has him on the rope. And that's Orton thinking, big chop. And look at this, walking on the leg, taking away the super kick option. We're trying to at least, once in. Jimmy stops him, catches him in the suplex. Connects with it beautifully. Trying to make it to Riddle. Jimmy Uso feeling confident. Orton doesn't know where he is. And he gets the tag to Riddle low. Riddle back in. Riddle runs in. Blocked by Jimmy. Big forearm. Oh. Look at this. Big elbows. And looking for both sides. Connects with it. Jimmy Uso could be out. Jimmy Uso swings the leg of Riddle. Getting the tag to Jey Uso. The faster man of the Usos at this point. Man for a chop. Jey blocks it back and forth. Strikes here between Jey and Riddle. Riddle looking for the blow. To sleep. Connect. Holds in the German suplex. Is enough? One. Kicked out by Jey Uso. With everything behind it. Looking to do what to do next. Look at that, looking for the bull mixing. Look at that, has it in. Look at that, looking for the tap out, saved by Jimmy Uso. Jimmy Uso here getting out of the ring, so does Orton. Jey Uso looks lifeless. Look at that, playing a bit of possum. Smart by Uso, rolls up Riddle and the super kick to knock. That could be going for the win. 1, 2. So Riddle just came around, didn't have enough to kick out, but was able to grab the rope. Look at that. What's he thinking? Beautiful Napier. And look at that, what's he thinking? On the top humbuckle, Uso slice, connect with it, going for the pin. 1, Orton breaks it up early, and look at that, everyone in the ring here, gets rid of Orton, does the Usos, big apple chop. Tag Team Championships on the lane, Riddle trying to fit back here, low, a lot took out of him, big jawbreaker. Look at this, tagging in the Jimmy Uso. Picks up Riddle. Super kick to the midsection, taking Riddle down. And look at this, looking for the second. Uso here for the slice. Connects with it, is it going to be enough? 1, 2, and 3. Oh, Orton saving the matchup. But look at that, the Usos still in control. Going up to the top turnbuckle. What are they thinking? Saving headbutt. Connect with it. Riddle doesn't know where he is. And look at this, Riddle trying to get up to his feet. Usos with a super kick to Riddle. And look at that, does attacking Riddle here. And look at this, Orton watching from this corner, super kick under the chin. And look at that, going to the top turnbuckle once again. Looking for the Usos splash. Connects with it, going for the win. One. And Orton once again saving the matchup. And look at this. Jimmy Uso, big spine buster to Orton. And look at this, a tag to Jey Uso. And look at that stomp to Riddle. And look at this, realizing Riddle could be injured at this point. Riddle here in big danger. Going for a submission, middle of the ring, Orton out of the occasion. Riddle hutting, and look at that, look at the truck Jey Uso has on it, and look at that, Riddle has the tap out, and we've got new tag team champions in the Usos. What a matchup. Usos took advantage of Riddle being hot and Orton being out of the ring, got a big submission, couple of Usos splashes, couple of super kicks.
Jimmy and Jey,
New World Tag Team Champions, Usos. And look at that. No, they're bonded. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be with you in just a minute for the next matchup of the night. Usos happy with the next match coming up. Up next it is Jeff Hardy facing Jon Moxley. Looking forward to this one. These two just want to be the 5 best. I am still getting over the performance by John Morrison over Damian Priest. Damian Priest used every underhand tactic to get into a championship match, but John Morrison was ready for anything he had to pull. Jeff Hardy, a former United States champion in his own right, you know, he was watching that match thinking that maybe he could take it to Morrison. And Hardy coming out to the ring here, crowd loving it. Hardy, interesting face paint on tonight. But Moxley is here, and Moxley loves a good fight, and he knows he's going to get it tonight with Jeff Hardy. And look at this, Hardy, big drop kick to the back of Moxley. And look at this, bringing the Moxley right off the bat. As he's thinking, big Samoan driver going for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out by Moxley. Hardy somehow thought that was going to be enough. Moxley gets back up, but look at that, sleep one and sleep. Behold, brings Moxley back down. Hardy top turnbuckle, Moxley getting back up to his feet. Drop kick, beautifully connected by Jeff Hardy. Moves out of the way, does Moxley. Moxley looking for a DDT. Hardy senses the coming, big punches to the mid-section, gets Moxley off him. face busted by Hardy. Hardy going for the pin. Is it going to be enough though? One. Easy kick out for Moxley. Keeping this match up alive at this point. Kick to the midsection. What's Hardy thinking? Pop bomb! What a move by Jeff Hardy. And Hardy staying on the attack, working on the spine of Moxley, being the main target here. Big splash by Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy lifting Moxley up here. Big chop. Beautiful combo. And a big punch brings down Mox once again. And look at this. Hardy could be looking for something big. Big body slice here. Connecting over the Moxley. Standing moonsault. Beautiful combo here. Jeff Hardy for a big win. 2. And a kick out needed by Moxley. And a standing moonsault once more. Picking Moxley up. Moxley in big danger. Catches the leg though. And look at that. Looking for a fisherman suplex here. Get some speed. Connects with it. Holds it in for the pin. 1, 2. Oh! Jeff Hardy that time getting a big kick out. Moxley here looking to end things. Looking for the DDT. And look at that. Connects with it. Jeff Hardy could be out. 1, 2, 3. No! Hardy getting the shoulder up so no still alive. And Moxley staying on the attack. Moxley looking to fly. What's Moxley thinking? Leg drop misses here. And look at this. Jeff Hardy back here trying to get the momentum back on his side. Looking for a springboard. Drop kick connects with it. And going for the pin. 1, 2. And a kick out once again by John Moxley. Here's Hardy. Here sees Moxley getting back up. What's he thinking? And beautiful move by Jeff Hardy, realizing that was the big time. Chainsaw going to the top turnbuckle. What's he thinking? Moxley, hello, getting up. Front top bomb on John Moxley, who was getting up. Jeff Hardy put everything he could behind that. And that could be it. 1, 2. Moxley somehow finding a way to kick out of that. And look at that, Hardy can't believe it. Moonsault moves out of the way. Does Moxley. These two have came at each other at 100% since the bell won. Beautiful chop into the corner goes Hardy. And look at that, looking to slow Hardy down. Kick to the leg. Moxley here catches Hardy on coming out of the corner into the corner, goes him to one side. Moxley thinking what does he have to do. Moxley here puts Hardy in the corner, comes him around. What's he thinking? Look at this, looking to into the arm. Smart move, taking away the twist of fate. Big boot cost the face of Hardy. Going for the pin. 1, 2. And a kick out needed by Jeff Hardy to survive this matchup for a bit longer. Picks him up, does Moxley. Looking for the fisherman suplex once again. Connects with it this time, doesn't hold in for the pin. And look at this, Moxley signaling to the crowd. He is going to end it here. Looking for a cross arm submission here. We've seen him walking on the arm a bit in this matchup. Is it going to be enough? Looking for the submission win over Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy low, able to roll out of it, and a big knee to the temple of the head. And look at that, Hardy back up to his feet. What's Hardy thinking? Looking for the powerbomb. No! Just throws Moxley behind him. And look at that, Hardy feeling the momentum change here. And look at that, 147 misses. Completely looking for the test of fate. Connects with it. And Hardy realizing this is his chance. Looking for the swanton bomb. Moxley might know where he is. Swanton bomb connects. And that could be it for Moxley in this one. 1, 2, 3. And Jeff Hardy with a big win here. What a matchup. Great matchup, back and forth action between the two. Fell down, Seth head. Look at that swanton bomb. The hardly seen Moxley getting up to take the head of it anyway. More for impact, I believe, with the impact of the space between Mox and the mat. But Mox is able to survive. You see Mox slowly taking over. And look at that, the fisherman suplex. Oh, then hook it then. For the summation. Hardy big win though. We'll be ready for a match I'm looking forward to in just a minute. And look at this. Karrion Kross facing Bobby Lashley. Scarlet banned from ringside. No distractions. You're seeing Karrion Kross enter a Bobby Lashley, putting him through the barricade at ringside a couple of weeks ago. But last war, we've seen Bobby return to get some revenge. We'll try to, I believe. Karrion Kross was able to connect the Kross jacket in once again. But you know, Bobby will be looking for the hot lock tonight to get some revenge. But you have to wonder how secure is the shoulder of Bobby Lashley. And Karrion Kross is here. Not happy with Scarlett being banned from ringside. But you know he's been sent a mission by Scarlett to make Bobby Lashley hot. So let's get them out here right now. Lashley is here. And look at that, looking confident. Is Bobby Lashley. So this is going to be a big match of Karrion Kross against Bobby Lashley. Bell ring. And here we go. And Lashley went in for a kick, but Karrion Kross able to catch him into the exploder suplex. And look at this, Karrion Kross taking himself up after that. And look at this, one for the throat shot, but Lashley here realizing what kind of man Karrion Kross is. And face first suplex. And look at this, Bobby Lashley here, big punches to Karrion Kross, and only going a couple of stomps to roll him down. Picks up Kross. And look at that, a big spine buster by Lashley, showing that shoulder isn't as hot as everyone thought it might have been. Long way to go. Big crossbody misses. Just getting it tensely better from. And look at this. Lashley on the mission early on. And look at this. But Kross able to turn it over. That is Kross relaxed, and Lashley not as hot as made out to be. And the big forearm. Let's see, thinking big back suplex. Able to get so under kick to the red nose. The offense damage will come in if he gets that Kross jacket locked in on that side. And the big knee across the face, it looks like, going for the pin off at. Looking to end this one only 1, 2, and a kick out needed by Bobby Lashley. Tie up between the two, and look at this. Kross showing his strength. Lashley getting out of the truck down position here. They punched by Karrion Kross though. And Kross looking for a big Alabama slam. Turn this match up right all around. Can see Lashley starting to hot here. And look at this, taking away with the speed. Walking on the leg of Bobby Lashley. Look at that, trying to maybe even break the ankle. It's Karrion Kross. And look at this, looking for a submission, figure 4, scorpion lock of sorts here. And look at this, has it in, really trying to hurt the legs of Lashley. Picks him up, does Karrion Kross. Those thoughts and the big tap. Lashley answers with one of his own. A punch to the gut. And look at that. Looking for the Dominator. Tons. Karrion Kross inside out. Going for the pin. 1, 2. And a kick out needed by Karrion Kross to keep this match up going. And look at this. Looking for the hot lock. The hot lock in fully now. Karrion Kross could be in trouble. This is not a good place to be if you're Karrion Kross. Lashley has it in tight. But look at this Karrion Kross. Look at the strength of Kross. Lashley can't believe it. Gets out of it. Kross here saving himself here. Gets Bobby on his shoulders. What's he thinking? Snake eyes in the corner goes Bobby Lashley. And look at that. Lashley here in trouble. Kross choking him out in the corner. Referee pulls him off. Look at that. What's Kross thinking? And the big punches by Lashley here. Mrs. Wade with 1-0. And look at that. Lashley showing his strength. And a big gutbuster. And Lashley saying he's still going strong. Going for the pin. 1, 2. And a kick out. Look loading to look hard. Might have cost Lashley the W law. Lashley looking for something here. Pop bomb. Connect. And look at that. Lashley realizing he's in control, but Karrion Kross did too. Picks him up. And looking for the doomsday suplex. And Lashley could be in trouble going for the pin. 1, 2. He's holding on to the ropes. 3. The referee didn't realize Lashley was holding on to the ropes. And counts the 3 count. And look at this. Lashley in trouble. Karrion Kross not done. Leaving here. He sees Lashley down. Realizing he didn't injure Lashley when he had the chance. What's he thinking? What's Karrion Kross? A steel chair in the ring. And look at this. This time that's attacking Bobby Lashley. This is going too far. Ladies and gentlemen, look at that. Kross not happy with the fact that he's looking too hot. Bobby Lashley will be with you in a minute for the next matchup of the night. Karrion Kross getting a big win. So up next, Rhea Ripley against Dakota Kai with the Forza Championship on a picture. Told the producers to use it. Kai. Look at this. Rear replay coming out first. And rear replay feeling confident in this one. Let's get her opponent out. You see no fight for the women. I believe at some point they've both fought for the women's championship here on in the first mode. I could be wrong. But Dakota Kai looking to make an impact. Maybe to get herself back into the title picture. Let's get this one on the way. And that's the bear one. And look at that rear replay coming out of the corner. Hot Northern Light suplex straight away to Dakota Kai. Rolls out of the way to grab for a double dog kick. Both of them had the same idea. Replay back up faster. Big German suplex. Looking for the one. Northern Light suplex this time. And look at this. Ripley out here to make an impact tonight. Beautiful arm drag. St. Mason in. Look at this St. Mason held in tight. What's that? Beautiful move. Into the corner. And look at this Ripley. Still in control of this one. And they're trying to make an impact here on the women's division. Alley bomb out of the corner. Play power by Dakota Kai gets a 3 minutes of breathing room. Goes to the top turnbuckle. Knows he needs something big here. Ripley back up to her feet. Off the turnbuckle. Ripley once and misses her, but Dakota Kai misses Ripley. Elastic charge position in control. And face planted fast by Ripley. Is Dakota Kai. Goes out of the way. And look at that. Beautiful move. And looking for the pin. Is it going to be enough? One. Easy kick out. Yeah. Referee a tiny bit slow, Law. But I don't think it made a difference on the kick out. Look at this. Ripley staying on the attack low. Look at that. Ripley just dominating this matchup against Dakota Kai. And look at that. Picks up Dakota Kai. Cross the leg to Dakota. Dakota Kai looking for a fisherman suplex. Connects beautifully. Held it in but thought bad of it. What's he thinking? Lifts up rear Ripley. Puts rear into nothing. Rear breaks out of that situation. Dakota Kai taking too long to make up her mind on what she wanted to do. Hard whip down to the mat. And look at that. Ripley just on Rod with the stomp. Look at that. More stomps by Ripley. Looking to walk on the arm as well. Really taking it to Dakota Kai. Leg drop misses low. Dakota Kai thinking what she got to do here. And look at that. Looking to build some momentum. Big kicks here. What's Dakota Kai? Oh, scorpion kick. And look at that. Going for the pin off of 1, 2. And a kick out needed by Rhea Ripley here to keep us one alive. Dakota Kai. Here, big move. Done. And look at that kick to the spine. And still walking on the arm of Rhea Ripley. And she likes the submission. Big kick to the head. Dakota Kai looking to fly. Ripley still on the ground. And look at that good through the guard of short saw by Dakota Kai. Taking the wind out of Rhea Ripley. And look at this. Looking for the Dakota kick No, replay, sharp elbows to the side of the face of Dakota Kai. Left Dakota Kai up. Look at that hard bomb. Spinebuster, so it's going for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out needed. I think Dakota Kai's ribs could be injured here, and I think Rhea Ripley picked up on that. And look at that, middle of the ring, submission locked in. Is it going to be enough? Rhea Ripley has the submission in. Is it going to be enough? Dakota Kai in big trouble. Dakota Kai in trouble here. Ripley locks go, leg chop, delivered, big stomp to the face. What's he thinking? Dakota Kai sweeps the leg. Look at that. Back and forth between the two at this point in the match. Big kick to the spine. One for the double foot stomp, misses. Rhea Ripley gets in. Showing hot strength for advantage here. What's he thinking? Hangs Dakota Kai on the top rope. Big good by Dakota Kai to get herself a bit of breathing room. Picks up Ripley. Big concerts forearms and things. Look at that. Ripley in trouble. No, German suplex blocked by Ripley. Kick to the midsection. But looking for the Rip High. Powerbomb. Connects with it. Is it going to be enough? 1, 2, 3. And Rhea Ripley gets the victory. Back and forth match between both women. Or not too sure who was going to win it. But look at that. Dakota Kai was building some big momentum. The scorpion kick. And look at that. Look at right on the nose. Ripley looked like she was out of it. 1, 2, and a kick out, powered out. And look at this, the spine buster power bomb. Realised the cover would have been bad over the shoulders. 1, 2, and a kick out. Hard to see what was going on. But Rhea Ripley, big victory. Up next, it is time to see the Intercontinental Championship be defended as we see Ricochet taking on Sheamus. Looking forward to this one. Going to be a physical encounter. Sheamus needs to be the ultimate Grand Slam.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Right, first it is the classic Warrior Sheamus. And Sheamus here, looking ready for a fight. He says he will not be leaving Clash of Champions without the Intercontinental Championship. And here comes the champion, the Ricochet is here. Black and gold mention the championship. Ricochet seems ready for it and he looks intrigued. And look at this, I see what he's doing. Oh, I thought he jumped over. Never mind. Let's get this one on the way to go. Intercontinental Championship on the line. The challenge of Sheamus the champion. Ricochet, let's get this one on the way. And look at this, starting off, look at this, Ricochet through the race, big knee buster, and look at this, going for the pin, one, Sheamus kicks out. And Ricochet bringing it to Sheamus straight away, look at this, and the counter fight in on Sheamus, looking to get Sheamus to tap out Sheamus, look at that, big knees. And look at that, Sheamus looking for the power bomb, and that can definitely change the matchup around. Sheamus relating it, has Ricochet down. Knee across the face, Ricochet saying no. And look at that, using it as an advantage, looking for the people's moonsault. And connect with it beautifully. And Cabo moonsault misses. Sheamus does able to throw Ricochet across the ring here. Unless he's thinking, Sheamus knows he wants to put a punishment and a powerbomb once again to Ricochet. And look at that, Sheamus telling the WWE Universe there will be a chance of champion tonight, just like the Tag Team Championship changed hands. And look at this, Snake Eyes in the corner, and look at this big stomp and stomp. And look at this, working on the arm. Sheamus really taking control of this one early on. Ricochet knows he needs to start fighting back if he doesn't want to lose that Intercontinental Championship. Picks him up. What's he thinking? Looking for a snap suplex. Sheamus stops it. Delivers one off his own, showing the big difference on strength. Thinks that could be it. Going for the pin. One. Easy kick out. Ricochet getting back up to his feet. Sheamus watching him. Ricochet here realizing he needs to do something quickly. Big elbow by Sheamus. Big chop. Sheamus here trying everything he can. Beautiful. Front facing salt. Somersault. Moonsault. Sheamus got up pretty quickly, but then realized what Ricochet has going. 450 from the springboard. Going for the pin. 1, 2, and Sheamus able to get the shoulder up. Ricochet looking to fly. Sheamus could be too far. No, the 6. So he connects. Is it going to be enough? 1, 2, 3, and Ricochet able to defend his championship against Sheamus. And look at that, Sheamus rolling out of the ring. Happy with that performance as Ricochet, as always. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be up with you for the next matchup of the night. Sheamus obviously not happy. And this Jericho facing Seth friggin' Rollins. Looking forward to the last one. Taking this time to load. Because Jericho will be out first. And you can hear the crowd booing for Drago. Let's get this opponent out. And look at that, Drago waiting for Seth Rollins. And look at that, Walter Warren Gold. Rollins feeling confident as always. Fans seem to be behind Seth Rollins at the minute. And look at that tie up between the two. Drago getting the left hand. No, Rollins able to roll out of it. Rollins has Drago up, looking for a bucket bomb. No, Drago big punches to the head of Rollins. And a big knap breaker. And Rollins here. He's using the ropes, but Drago smartly taking Rollins away, looking for the soft board. And look at that, Rollins able to get on Drago. Drago gets out of it quickly. And Drago big punch to Rollins. Kick to the midsection by Rollins. Big punch. Kick. And look at this, Rollins. Roll up, looking for the super kick. And Drago could be out. The Rollins not done on the rope. Waiting. As Drago gets up to his feet, what's Rollins thinking? Slapbuster from the middle rope. And look at that standing moonsault coming up. Drago gets out of the way. Look at this. As he back suplex from Drago to Seth Rollins. And look at this big boots to the face. Drago thinks he's in control as the Minute League champion. Middle rope, moonsault, lion salt as Drago calls it. And look at that, feeling confident as ever as Drago picks him up. Does Rollins, Drago picks up Rollins, punches and chops. And look at this, knees to the midsection and a big knee to the face. Drago, Rollins. Rollins still standing. Drago looking for a DDT. Rollins getting out of that situation. Kick to the midsection, big chop. Of his own big punches, spinning heel kick. Big Drago down. Rollins working on the legs of Drago. Smartly. Let Drago up. Tie up between the two. Drago using the strength for Rollins on the rope. What's Rollins thinking? Off the rope. Big knee. And Drago could be out, but the knee across the face by Rollins to keep that is ensured. Rollins going to the top turnbuckle. What is Rollins thinking? Drago getting back up to his feet. Rollins still watching. Off the rope, clothesline misses. Drago realizing at the top. And bounce here. And look at that, Drago getting Rollins back up. No kick. Spinning forearm. And Drago, it could be in trouble. Rollins realizing he's in control of this one. Drago straggling to his feet, falls to one knee. You know what Rollins could be looking for? The spinning heel kick. And look at that. That could be it for Drago. Rollins going for the pin. 1, 2. Drago in this one. Forced by Drago. And Drago feeling confident. Not for the jack kick. Rollins able to duck out of the way. Big chop misses. Springboard jack kick by Drago to Rollins. Picks him up. Kick to the midsection. Code breaker, single leg. Code breaker, I believe. And looking for the walls of Drago. It's in on Rollins. Does Rollins have what it takes to escape the walls here? Rollins does. Look at this. Beautiful move by Rollins to get out of the situation. Time for a sneaky pin. 1, 2. And a kick out needed by Drago. Drago using the ropes. Rollins here. Big forearm to Drago. Knocks him back down. What's he thinking? Once goes off and off. Drago stands to come and snaps it back. Doesn't hold in for the pin. Rollins getting back up. Jericho not letting him big forearm off his own to Rollins. Look at that. Dragging Rollins away from the ropes. To the middle of the ring, going for the pin. Is it going to be enough? 1, 2, 3. Rollins does about keeping this match up alive. Getting back to his feet. Jericho just blasting Rollins back down. Look at that, knows he's in control, but Rollins to the midsection and the kick to the midsection again, and looking for the curb, stop, and Rollins made a Rollins broke Jericho, split open now, 1, 2, and Jericho somehow getting the shoulder up, and Rollins can't believe it. And picks him up. Rollins not done. They punches here. Rollins thinking what to do. Rollins realizing Jericho doesn't even know why he has big knee across the face. Goes to the apron, going top up as he's thinking. Fox splash, but Jericho gets the knees up. And Jericho lands off, misses. Rollins here realizing that. What's this kick to the midsection by Jericho. Look at that, Jericho using the strength. Hangs Rollins up on the rope. Looking for the wall. No, Rollins gets out of that situation. Dragging Jericho away from the ropes. Smart move by Rollins. Comes him over. 1, 2. And a kick out once again by Chris Jericho. Keeping this match alive. Rollins low, realizing he's in control. Kick to the midsection. You know what he's looking for once again. The curb stomp connect. And that's got to be it. Rollins smartly low, realizing Jericho is close to the ropes. Dragging Jericho away. Jericho is big man low. That 10 could be all the difference. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. But in the end it was enough for Seth Rollins to get the victory. And look at this. Happy. And look at this. Rollins saying there's no harm. He's already hot. And look at this attacking. Look at this, the stomps. And look at this, Rollins starts stuffing the referee out of the way. And look at this, Rollins cooling off saying he is the bad man. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll be with you for the next match in just a second. Johnny Gargano facing Edge up next. I'm really looking forward to this one. It's going to be entertaining. We did see Edge take out his former tag team partner, Enzo Garza. Garza's still out. And Edge saying he doesn't regret anything. He has came back to the WWE, came out of injury to win championships, and Enzo Garza cost him a tag team championship. And look at this, Edge feeling confident as ever. Look at this. Look at the face of Edge. He is ready for this one. Look, ultimate concentration here. Let's get this opponent out. Johnny Gargano. Gargano looking confident too. Let's get this one on the way. Fans seem to be behind Johnny Wrestling Ed's in the ring though, and Ed straight away, big strike. Johnny Gargano stopping it, but look at that. Gargano off the rope, and a Frankensteiner to Ed. Springboard Frankensteiner, and the crowd are loving Gargano here, and look at that. Beautiful move by Gargano. Going for the pin. Is it going to be enough? One. Easy kick out. Ed's back up to his feet. Gargano too. Gargano, nice rip. Ed seems to be hot after the Frankensteiner. Able to. Ed actually fell out of the ring on public side to get some breathing space. But look at the never for him to elbow to the midsection. What's he thinking here? Right on the outside. You know Ed will take a counter victory. What's he thinking here? Kick to the midsection. Gargano thinking what to do. Oh, face to the knee, but Ed's able to roll through. But Gargano catches him in the belly of sorts. Gargano sends the Ed into the barricade. That's count by the referee. Need to be careful, these two. Big forearm. 7 count here. Big discus clothesline by Gargano. 8 count. Is Gargano going to take the count out? 9 count. Edge gets in, deciding he does want to continue his match, but a big neckbreaker by Johnny Gargano as Edge slides into the ring. Kick to the midsection by Edge. Edge trying to get some momentum building. Big gutbuster. Look at this beautiful combo. What's he thinking? Edge looking to fly. Gargano on the ground. Elbow drop. Connects beautifully. Thinks that could be it for Johnny Gargano. 1. Easy kick out for Gargano at that stage of the matchup. What's he thinking? Kick here. What's Ed thinking of doing? Ed's putting Gargano in the corner. Big punches to the forehead. Not stopping, not slowing down. Big stomps as well. Gargano seems like he could be hot at this point. Ed looking for the execution. DDT connects with it. Gargano might know where he is, but Ed knows what he wants to do. He wants to hit that spear. Connects with the spear, going for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Ed picking up the victory. Gargano came out hot, but there wasn't enough to outlast the Hall of Fame of the execution. I think Gargano was already out, able to get back up to his feet, but Ed's hitting the spear was the final thing needed for the victory. 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner, the Rated R Superstar.
Ed's happy with his win. Will be with you for the next matchup of the night. It is the Women's Championship on the line. Sasha Banks facing Asuka. Looking forward to this one. Let's get it started.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Women's Champion.
World Women's Championship on Elaine. I thought the #1 contender, of course. This means it's boss time summer. And Sasha Banks looking confident here. Let's get the champion out here. Asuka Asuka is here. She is the World Women's Championship. Look at that, feeling confident as Asuka. Coming down the ring here. World Women's Championship on the line.
Introducing the challenge.
Challenger Sasha Banks. Champion Asuka. And look at the paint, it looks like blood. And look at this, trying to play mind games early on with Sasha Banks with the attire. Asuka has picked, and Asuka coming out hot. And look at this, picking the leg of Sasha Banks, taking her down. And look at this, these two have gone back and forth as well over the last couple of weeks. And look at this, big forearms by Asuka, the Sasha on the apron. Hot shot sends Sasha Banks outside of the ring. And both women on the outside, picking the leg again as Asuka. And for a big stomp, misses. Big kick to the midsection by Sasha Banks, big forearm. And look at this. Beautiful combo, but stopped by Asuka. Asuka getting back in the ring. 3 count here by the referee. 4 count, and Sasha Banks gets back in, and straight away Asuka on the attack, puts Sasha Banks in the corner. Walking on the arm. Beautiful. Go by Asuka, and look at these kicks. Look at this. Trying to speed this match up a bit. But a big boot by Sasha throws Asuka down. And one for a big forearm, but Asuka blocks it, delivers one of her own. Kick to the midsection by Sasha Banks. Kick to the hamstring forearm. Springing, heel kick. And look at this. These two are just in all the ball. Big drop kick to bring down the ball. And look at this, working on the leg. Picking the leg is Asuka once again. Going for the pin. Is it enough? 1. Easy kick out for Sasha Banks. Asuka picking Sasha up. Kick to the midsection. Looking for the hip attack. Connects with it. Is it enough? Here. 1, 2. And a kick out by Sasha Banks once again. And look at this. Asuka feeling very confident that she's been in control of this match from the outgo. Picks up Sasha. 1 for 4, misses. Sasha trying to do something to get herself some momentum. Suplex looking for the 3, and Meagles. Beautiful by Sasha, so building herself some momentum as she's thinking now. Gets Asuka. Somehow, no, Asuka able to get into fighting in. She still thinks down, looking for the hip attack once more. That time getting a better build up and connects with the Sasha Banks, the #1 contender. And that could be bad news for Sasha Banks at that stage. 1, 2, and a kick out again by Sasha Banks. Asuka desperately wondering what he's got to do. Picks up Sasha, looking for the Asuka lock. And look at this, could have it locked in. Is it going to be enough? Sasha Banks in deep trouble. Asuka being very dominant in this one. But there's this land of the match up. Or can Sasha Banks hold off? Sasha Banks looking to be holding off for the time being. Big elbow. Escaped in the Asuka lock. Kick. And look at that, Sasha realizing she's got to do something. But Asuka still fighting. Looking for a big neck breaker. Sits down. The impact on the neck here. And for a big kick miss. Asuka catching the leg. Asuka here working on the arm of Sasha Banks. Smart move. Going for the pin. Is it enough? 1, 2, 3. And look at that. Asuka wins here. I think the impact. I think the back of Sasha Banks' head hit the mat harder and that was her out. But Asuka showing why she is the women's champion.
Here is your winner,
Asuka happy to defend her women's championship here. Great, good matchup. Up next we basically have 2 motherfucking muscles going up against each other. As we will see, Kane taking on Walter. These two not happy as they did cause each other a chance to face, I believe, Drew McIntyre. Last pay-per-view where Bryan Danielson got the win. So these two have been taking their frustrations out on the locker room and each other. Kane coming out fast, making his way to the ring. Big red monster is here. Let's get this opponent out. Of course, his opponent is Walter. Walter looking confident, just not taking his eyes off Kane here. Bell rings and here we go. One for the uppercut, Kane, but able to get the knee. Walter. No, look at this. Walter showing his strength, taking Kane down off the outgo. Kane couldn't believe a big shot by Walter. Another one, another one, another one. Kane delivers one back. And look at that, these two. Kane showing his strength and able to bring Walter down. And Walter able to sweep the leg of Kane. And that's this on top of him. Taking hand across his chest. And look at this, relays that and walks. So look at that, just big boots to the chest as well. Kane runs in. Beautiful neckbreaker by the big red monster. Look at this big shot by Walter. Look at this, Walter telling Kane to rise. And Kane does a bit quicker than Walter thought. And a big club and forearm brings Walter down to one knee, and the big boot brings him all the way down. And Kane happy with that. And Kane looking to fly. What is Kane thinking? Walter getting back to his feet a bit too quick for Kane. Gets back up. No! Big! We forced it into the DDT by Walter. Walter thinks that could be it. This is going to be 1, 2. A kick out needed by Kane, or close call. And look at that big knee to the midsection. Looking for the side. Walk slam. Delivered by Kane to Walter. What's he thinking? Moving him away from the ropes. Thinks that could be it. Going for the pin. 1, 2. A kick out needed by Walter to keep this one alive. Picks him up, does Kane. Kane looking for the choke slam and has it blocked in. And choke slams Walter straight to hell. And that could be it for Walter in this one. 1, 2. Then a big kick out by Walter to keep this matchup alive. Walter had to put everything he could behind the kick out door. Kane has been dominating this matchup. Moves out of the way, does Walter from the leg drop low. Walter realizing he needs to do something. Big jump and suplex to Kane. Lift him up, big neckbreaker. Kane just getting back up low. Look at this. Explosive suplex, Walter showing his strength here. And look at this, these two just attacking each other non-stop. Kane shoots the leg, picks up Walter, looking for something big as Kane. Kane gets him on the shoulders. What's Kane thinking? Has him in the powerbomb and throws him to the outside of the ring. That definitely changes the outlook of this match. Kane looking to fly on Walter. Here's on the outside, getting back up to his feet. Walter doesn't know what's happening. Off the rope. One for the flying clothesline, misses. Kane might have hurt himself. Walter still deals though. And look at this, Kane scratching the head of Walter. And look at this. One for the uppercut. Walter just able to throw Kane up ringside with his own strength, and look at this, has him and a big club and forearm across the chest. And look at this. Big German suplex once again. Picks him up. Kane might know where he is. And look at this, looking for a big suplex of sorts. Showing the strength on the outside of the ring. Jackhammer by Walter to Kane. And look at this, walking on the arm. 6 count, need to be careful. Walter thinking about going back in the ring, but thinks bad of it. And a big okay. 8 count. 9. Walter breaking the count though, saying this isn't the end, and then the count out. Kane isn't getting that easy way out. Kane punch to the midsection. Walter here could be in trouble, into the ring post. 2 count. These two have really fought to each other. Walter mightn't even know where he is after hitting that ring post with force. Getting back in the ring at last. And look at this, Kane looking for a big DDT. Kane floating to the crowd, trying to get the Union Cross behind him. Walter Law catches him, and a Bowser German suplex closes them for the pin. 1. Kane just paused out. What's Walter thinking? Walter could be looking for the jackhammer once again, able to get Kane up again. And look at that, delivers the jackhammer. And look at this, what's he thinking? No, big reversal by Kane. Kane picking up Walter, looking for the sidewalk slam, delivers it. These two are trying to tear each other apart, going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh my god, that was like the latest he could have kicked out there. And Kane knows this match could be going his way, but catches the leg to Walter. Walter needs to think what to do next. Walter looking for the power bomb. Can he get him up? He gets Kane up. Power bomb in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3, and Walter able with 1 power bomb bring Kane down. And look at this, what a matchup. These two gifted everything they could. Kane rolling out of the ring. Yeah, but up next there's our championships main event matches of us. It is the WWE Championship. AJ Styles defending against Kevin Owens. I'm looking forward to this one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Kevin Owens, the challenger, coming out, looking to make an impact. Won a chance to fight for his championship a while back, and he's been taking every opportunity since then to get under the skin of the champion, AJ Styles. Speaking of the champion, he is here. And look at that, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles is here. WWE Championship on the line. The challenger, Kevin Owens. The champion, AJ Styles. Let's get this one on the way. And look at this, these two meeting in the middle of the ring. AJ Styles puts Kevin in the corner. And look at this, working on the legs straight away. Another built up foot station on. AJ Styles over Kevin Owens. And look at this, big drop kick. AJ Styles out of the ring early on in this one. And look at this, Owens. 10 main games, and AJ Styles turning his back on Owens. And I don't think that's a smart idea. No, he baited Owens in. And Owens realised what just happened. And look at this, realising. Backbreaker. And look at this, going to do some damage to AJ Styles on the outside. Double axe handle between the ground and the head of AJ Styles. Takes him down. A double foot stomp. That would be a bit more punishment than it would feel if it took place in the ring. 5 count. Kevin Owens needs to remember he can't win the championship on the count out here. And look at that. What's he thinking? On the ropes is Kevin Owens. AJ Styles send the ball down the back of Owens. AJ off the ropes and the knee to the face. Back up to the feet. Look at this. Gets out of it, does AJ Styles. And saves himself from punishment. 1, 2. And a kick out needed though by Kevin Owens. Close call. Chopped here. Owens answers with one of his own. Owens on his strength. Turns AJ Styles right around him. And look at that. Owens looking to fly. What is Kevin Owens thinking from the top turnbuckle? AJ Styles is getting back up to his feet. Owens drop kick. Overshoots. Goes over the head of the champion. And look at this, AJ. Backbreaker on the outside into the neckbreaker. Beautiful combo by the champion. DDT. Beautiful moonsault. And look at that beautiful combo. Oh, punch to the ribs by Owens, getting out of that situation. One full kick. Oh, AJ Styles felt it coming. AJ, big DDT. AJ Styles thinking of what he can do here into Fury. And Kevin Owens could be out of it here. And AJ picks him up. And AJ Styles, oh, the DDT. He'll be looking to really hog Kevin Owens in this one. As you're thinking, calf muscle locked in, but might be too close to the rope. Referee straight away realizes it was called for rope break. Going for the pin. Is it going to be enough? 1, 2, and Kevin Owens able to survive the match for a tiny bit longer. But AJ Styles waiting for Owens to get back up to his feet. Looking for the phenomenal closing. Forearm side. Middle of the ring. Is it going to be enough? 1, 2, 3. Kevin Owens somehow getting it sold up. And look at this. AJ Styles can't believe it. That's 10. The referee, it wasn't 2. But the referee saying it clearly was. And Owens realising this could be a chance. Owens trying to do some impact damage on the champion. Well, the champion's annoyed. And looking at that, there's a big German suplex by Kevin Owens. And Owens going to the top turnbuckle. What is he thinking? Body splash. Going for the pin off it. This is going to be enough. One. And the champ calls out of that situation. And Owens here staying on the attack. Owens thinking what to do. Going back up the flag. What's he thinking? Fox like this time. Connect with everything he could. Owens going back up. Look at the ends of the champ. Swanton. Owens. And look at this. Kevin Owens really damaging the midsection of the champion. Looking for the submission. Is it going to be enough? AJ Styles able to get out of that for the time being. Knee to the midsection. Owens thinking what to do. What's he thinking? Looking for the pump handle. Not Baker. Beautifully done by Kevin Owens. AJ Styles able to roll out one and forearm. Beautifully connected. Is it going to be enough from AJ Styles? One. Easy kick out for Owens, the challenger. This match has really picked up speed here. AJ Styles realized he's coming close to maybe losing that championship. Waiting for the champ to get back up. And look at that! The goal hits the stunner on Owens. 1, 2. That's Kevin Owens kicks out. AJ Styles hitting the KO stunner. And a big DDT by Kevin Owens. Down goes Owens. Owens picking AJ Styles up. That's Owens thinking. Owens might have been going for the stun and stop, but the big reversal by AJ Styles could have just saved them more. AJ Styles here thinking what to do here. AJ Styles for the neckbreaker once again into the neckbreaker. AJ Styles realized he needs to put this match to bed. Owens might know why it's phenomenal. Go on for the second time and going for the pin. Is it going to be enough? 1, 2, 3, and AJ Styles defends his championship. What a matchup. These two went back and forth. Owens really stopped to take over. Look at this. AJ Styles hit the KO stunner on Kevin Owens.
Here is your winner.
And look at this.
The WWE Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Look at this, AJ Styles saying he is the champ that wants to come up next at this time for the main event. It is Drew McIntyre faced Bryan Danielson for the WWE Universal Championship. This is going to be a great matchup. Two different styles. Let's get it. Main event time. WWE Universal Championship on the line. The challenger, Bryan Danielson. Right here. And you know he wants to become champ one more time. Let's get his opponent, the champion, Drew McIntyre, out. Drew McIntyre says he's got a surprise for people tonight. Let's see what it is. Oh, look at that new merchandise by the look of things. Drew feeling confident here. Look at that. Look in Drew's eyes. It's Drew McIntyre on wrestling takes. I believe the champion is. Maybe at the cover of an injury, which we don't know about. WWE Universal Championship on the line. The challenger, Daniel Danielson, against Drew McIntyre in wrestling takes for a change. And Drew coming straight out of the corner. And look at this, puts Brian in the corner himself. And look at that, Drew McIntyre saying he's not messing around tonight. He wants to show Brian Danielson. But this is a chance place. Sorry. Look at that, what's Drew McIntyre? He's looking for him for the Alabama Slam. Drew McIntyre was not ready for less. Brian Danielson was not ready for less version of Drew. And look at that! This has been all Drew McIntyre early on in this one. And look at that top turnbuckle. Brian Danielson getting back up to his feet. Cross body, no, misses, overshoots it. Now one for high flying is Drew. And look at that uppercut by Brian Danielson. Brian Danielson realizing he might have to use his speed by chop. And look at this, what's he thinking? And look at this, the strength to get Drew McIntyre up into a chokehold on the middle turnbuckle. And that could be the opening Brian Danielson needed for this championship match. Jawbreaker beautifully done. Going for the pin, is it enough? One. Easy kick out for the champion. Brian Danielson can't get the WWE Universe behind him. Look at this. Other jawbreaker. Brian Danielson looking to fly low. Drew down. What's Drew McIntyre thinking if he even knows where he is? Off the whip, shot kick. Beautiful move by Brian here. And Brian really took over this matchup here since that opening he got from Drew trying a high risk move. Up onto the top turnbuckle. Off the whip, knee first, no misses. And Drew saying to Brian, he took a risk too and it didn't pay off, and now Drew saying he's going to finish the job here tonight. And look at this, picking up Brian Danielson. Kick, no, caught by Drew. Caught by Brian. And look at this, Brian here, limb targeting, trying to soften Drew McIntyre up. And look at this, really tucking on the arm. And that could be an injury. What's he thinking? Brian thinking what to do. Drew getting up. So, Brian thinking, went for the kick. Drew came out of nowhere. Drew McIntyre just took Brian Danielson's head off out of nowhere. Two, and the kick out. That's how quickly that could have been over for Brian Danielson. Picks him up. Big elbow to the midsection by Brian Danielson. Belly to belly. Big move forward by Brian Danielson. Here picking up Drew. And look at this, looking for a submission. Looking for a little armbar. Is it going to be enough? Drew McIntyre could be in trouble. Is he going to tap out centre of the ring? No, Drew able to get out of it and a knee to the temple. And look at this, Drew McIntyre using the ropes to keep Brian up, and look at this. And look at this, Drew realising he needs to take out the legs of Brian. This is punch it, one for the Glasgow kiss, Brian catches him, and look at this, the kick. And the roundhouse brings down the champion, and look at this, Brian waiting for Drew to get back up to his feet. What's he thinking? Looking for the bear lock, but it could be too close to the rope. And look at this, smart Lee Dunn, Drew McIntyre wrestles Brian to the ropes. 1, 2, 3. We've got a new Universal Champion. What just happened? New Universal Champ. And Bryan Danielson, look at the Claymore out of nowhere. Drew made the space to head it.
Here is your winner and the new
I think Drew might have passed out into the bear lock.
Bryan Danielson.
Look at the face, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us for Let's One Will Be Victory for the next episode of Universe Mode as soon as possible.